Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have a fun one for you guys as I will be comparing my beautiful Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM bag to the also beautiful Louis Vuitton Speedy 30 bag. Both of these bags have the damier of being canvas, as you can see, and they both have cherry red interior, as I love a pop of cherry red. So if that's something that seems to catch your interest, then be sure to stick around. If you are not new here, if you've seen a few of my videos, you want to subscribe, I know you do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure the post notification bell is turned on so that way you will not miss a single upload from me. And we're just going to hop right into the video. Now, as a disclaimer, I love both of my Louis Vuitton bags. They both have very deep sentimental value to me. The Neverfull was my first ever luxury bag. It's going to always be a bag in my collection. I will never get rid of it. My daughter, she's 1 year old. She loves to come and touch it and play with it. Her eye is already on it. But yeah, it will be a forever in my collection. And I also got this bag when I was pregnant with my son as kind of like a pre-giving birth gift. And so, yeah, it has very much so sentimental value. And my Speedy 30 bag I got for Mother's Day when I was pregnant with my daughter Harper in 2023. So this bag I've had since 2023, and the Neverfull I've had since 2021. Just a few specs. I do have designated videos for both of these bags where I go more in depth on the reviews for the Speedy as well as for the Neverfull. So if you want like an in-depth, like deep down type of review, make sure to check out those videos. Those videos are really good as well. I do want to preface a few things before we get started. My Speedy bag was actually made in France, and I did get both of my bags from the Louis Vuitton boutique itself. And my Neverfull is actually made in the USA. So I do want to just preface that. I do not notice any differences between the two, the one made in France and the one made in the USA. So far, so great. Thank goodness. And I've had both of my bags for a few years now. So, and they're holding up amazingly well. But this video in particular is which one should you purchase first if you're in the market looking for a Louis Vuitton bag. If you've been tossing up between the Neverfull and the Speedy, this video might kind of put you over the hump. And in the end of the video, I'm going to talk about which bag I would choose if I had to do it all over again. And I only could choose the one for like my first bag, or if I could only keep one and I had to get rid of one, which one would I keep? So close your ears, Neverfull, close your ears, Speedy. I love both of them, but I don't want them feeling sad from the one that I pick. But yes, so I broke this video down into categories. The first category I want to talk about is the silhouette and the overall style of the bag. So the Neverfull, as we know, is just one of their classic bags. When I think of Louis Vuitton classic bags, I think of the Neverfull. When I think of iconic bags from Louis Vuitton, I think of the Speedy. So that's just kind of like to preface this. But the Neverfull is a large tote bag. I did get the medium size. It also does come with a pouchette that you can wear as a wristlet or you can wear it as a clutch. Both of the bags, as I mentioned earlier, has cherry red, beautiful pop of color interior, which I absolutely love. I do keep organizers in both of my bags, which I will have down below. I got them for Amazon, under $20. They have been rocking with me through babies and pregnancies and traveling and trips. So I will have those posted down below. They're really, really good. The Neverfull has one large zipper pocket. And then other than that, it's a large open pit. As far as the overall silhouette, the cinchers on the side are leather, and you can choose to cinch your bag in to kind of give it a different look. As far as the different styles it comes in different canvases. The most popular canvases are the classic monogram with the LV print, the damier ebene, which is the canvas I have on both of my bags, as well as the damier azure. And then it comes in different sizes: the PM, which is the petite, the smallest size, the MM size, the size I have, which is, I believe, their most popular size, and then the GM, the grande, the large, the daddy of the trifecta, which is the GM Neverfull. For me personally, the GM is just overpowering on my frame. I am 5'4". So the MM was kind of like, I was like, yes, this is the perfect size for me. It comes in so many different other styles. Also special edition bags. It comes in leather, like on-front leather, on and on and on. I'll try to post like some type of photo so that you guys can see all the different beautiful prints and styles it comes in. Now on to the Speedy bag. I do have the classic Speedy 30 bag. Let me move the Neverfull from the frame. I do have the classic Speedy bag. I already have it unzipped so you guys can see. Once again, a pretty large pit. They both can fit around the same amount of things. The Neverfull will probably fit a little bit more because it does not have a stopping point. It's literally a Neverfull for a reason. It does have a little closure here where you can kind of close it, but you can stuff it and just keep stuffing until things are like literally falling out, which is how I pack for traveling. If you know, you know. Moms, you already know. But yes, so the Speedy, once again, is an open hole as well. I do have a organizer in there as well. And it has one zippered pocket, just like the Neverfull, but the Neverfull pocket is a little bit larger. I just keep the keys and the lock inside of here in the cute little dust bag that it came with. Super adorable. So yeah, this one you can wear as a top handle bag, or you can wear it on the crook of your arm, like so. So most of the time I do wear this bag on the crook of my arm, or just as a really cute, dainty top handle bag, which I absolutely love. Hey guys, so the next category we want to talk about is price. How much for both of these bags? So when I got this bag in the Neverfull in 2021, it was about $1,600 after taxes. So that means it was maybe close to $1,500 before taxes. But now, right now, I'm looking at my notes, it's $2,130. $2,130 now for the Neverfull, and I'm going to flash a picture. Now I am going to say this is filmed in May of 2025. So any Amethyst Beignet future viewers, if you're watching my channel, you're watching this video 6 months later, 2 months later, 6 years later, 16 years later, of course the bag is not going to be this price. They have price increases constantly. I believe that Louis Vuitton just had a price increase, I want to say like April of 2025 of this year, but I am filming this video in mid-May. And right now the bag, the Neverfull MM and the MM size, is $2,130. The price of the Speedy 30 Classic, I do not have the bandolier strap Speedy. I have the classic Speedy 30, just with the top handle. This one right now is $1,630. $1,630. When I got this bag in 2023, it was about $1,500. So both of these bags have went up. The Neverfull has went up more of a significant amount than that of the Speedy. The Speedy went up in price. Yes, any price increase is more, but it wasn't as significant as the Neverfull. Now, I do want to talk a little bit more about the Speedy as far as the pricing. Now, I have seen a ton of videos where the women talk about how beautiful the bandolier strap is. I did not choose the bandolier strap option, but if you want a little bit more versatility, then you can go ahead and opt for the Speedy with the bandolier version with the strap. You can wear it as a shoulder bag. You can wear it as a crossbody bag. You can wear it as a top handle bag still and just let the strap hang. I've seen that done beautifully. It looks so good on. So it's kind of just your preference. I personally knew that the 30 would kind of be like my mommy on the go type of bag when I'm going out with the girls, when I'm going for brunch or date night. I knew that that's what I would use the Speedy for, and that I wouldn't need the crossbody strap or the shoulder strap. And then also I feel the 30 size, in my opinion, the crossbody is a little bit too bulky. I don't like how it sits on me when it's crossbody. So I knew I wanted the classic Speedy 30. If you do want the bandolier option, it is a little bit more pricey. You're gonna get a few more hundreds as far as added on to that $16.30 price that the classic Speedy is, but still worth it if you want the versatility. So it's just all in your preference of what you want, because it's beautiful as well. So also I have noticed as of recent that on the Louis Vuitton website, the Speedy 30 is no longer there. It's no longer available for purchase. I think it's some type of like genius marketing strategy that they're doing. So they removed the Speedy 30 from the website. Now you can get the bandolier option of the Speedy 30, but you cannot no longer get just the Speedy 30 by itself. And once again, I don't know if I went over all of the different sizes. You can get the Speedy 20 is available, the 25, the 30 with the bandolier, the 35, the 40. The Speedy comes in so many beautiful sizes, special editions, different leather options, empreinte leather. Yeah, so the list goes on and on. So both of these, I don't know if I had mentioned that, both of these come in so many different options as far as the canvas style as well as leather options. But yes, right now, once again, this is not available on the Louis Vuitton website. Only the bandolier option is available for the Speedy 30. And I am going to post a picture of what it looks like now. If you go to the Louis Vuitton website, you cannot get this bag. So I'm like holding on to this a little bit more, because I'm like, wait a minute, what are they doing? But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is one of their most iconic bags. The Speedy bag is just so iconically classic. It's no way that they can discontinue it, but I don't know. I think it's a marketing strategy, just like they did with the Neverfull a few years ago. They removed the Neverfull from the stores as well as online. You couldn't place an order for it. I know the MM size for sure. And then it was like a wait list thing, and you were on the list. And then once your bag came in, they would call you and you would go pick up your bag from your SA and the whole nine. And I think they did like a price increase. So I'm thinking that they're going to do the same thing with the Speedy 30, maybe revamp a little bit, change it up, and then bring it back with a price increase, but I'm not for sure. But yeah, I know Louis Vuitton will have another price increase really soon anyway. But yes, I did want to just mention that. So once this bag comes back available and you're interested in it, then definitely jump on it, because I'm not for sure what they got going on. But I'm holding on to my Speedy for good. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the last category, which is styling portion. How do I plan, or how would you plan to style these two beauties? Once again, as we know, the Neverfull is a large tote bag. It's literally a large tote bag. I think for daytime use, diaper bag, running errands with the kiddos, traveling, anything that kind of deals with you needing to stuff a lot of things and kind of like a fuss, worry-free bag, I would definitely say go with the Neverfull. Even if you're like a college student, you need like your little books and a notebook, I think this is perfect for you. Or if you work in the office and you need your laptop, I mean, so many different scenarios. So it's kind of like your personal preference as well as your lifestyle. You have to choose which one works for you best. Now for me personally, I do not wear the Neverfull in a dressed up manner. I would not wear this in the evening time with like a dressy dress. Even like a fit and flare casual dress, I'm not quite for sure how it will read with like heels. But daytime wear, like with something that I have on, I think it would be perfect and it would fit the bill for that. But as far as for dressing up the Neverfull with heels and like an evening going out on date night or anything like that, I wouldn't bring the Neverfull just because of the tote silhouette. Now, the Louis Vuitton Speedy Classic bag. On the other hand, I can see myself dressing this bag up. I can see myself wearing it during the day. I can see myself throwing a baseball cap on. It's literally everything type of bag. Like, I can wear it all day. It can go from day to night very easily. Whereas the Neverfull, I don't feel like it can go from day to night. But depending on your lifestyle and your style, maybe it can. But for me personally, date night, I would definitely grab this with a cute little fit and flare dress and heels. I can definitely get away with wearing the Speedy Classic with that outfit. And even just with what I have on just during the day, I can definitely see myself wearing this as well. So now we have come to the big question of the video. If you're in the market and you're kind of tossing up between the Neverfull and the Speedy, which one would you choose? It's kind of your preference. It's up to you. But for my personal preference, I will have to make a decision right now. I love both of you guys. I do. I really, really do. But for the sake of the video, if I had to only choose one and own only one, drum roll, please, it would have to be the iconic, the beautiful, the classic Speedy 30. This would definitely be the winner. It literally fits the bill for my style. It gives me butterflies when I see it in the closet. When I pull it out to wear it, it literally just fits all of my needs. I love how spacious it is. I love how classic and iconic it is. When I think of Louis Vuitton, I think of the Speedy. We have now come to the end of this comparison of my Louis Vuitton Neverfull versus the Speedy bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this fun watch. Make sure to leave a comment down below on which bag would you choose for your first bag, or if you have both of the bags, which one is your favorite? Let me know. I'm really interested to know your thoughts and your opinions. So make sure you guys are commenting, give this video a humongous thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace. Bye, guys.